Scenes from a packed-out Tech softball park in Blacksburg. It's the 15th-ranked Virginia Tech Hokies and the 9th-ranked Florida State Seminoles. Game one of a three-game slate, some primetime ACC softball between two of the best in the conference. And an ACC regular season title on the line between these two squads. Look at Florida State. Fifth in the ACC. That one rolled to the right side. Chatfield with the snare. And there's one away.
Offense.
2-2 coming. Swing and a miss. First strikeout for Kleiman. The throw over in time, and there's two down quickly.
That's what you can see from their stats. 19 triples. I think that's insane. I think a triple is the hardest thing to do in college softball.
Rolled to short. Sliding, throwing. Rose. Not in time. Virginia Tech's defense is darn good. On with two down, and here's Katie Dack. Ooh, that runs up and in, and another free base. The senior Edenfield ready. 3-0 count with two down. Just upstairs and inside. So a 4-pitch walk, and the bases are due.
Trust your defense here. Runners are going to be on the move. Bases loaded, full count, 2 outs.
Payoff delivery on the way. Swung on in line. Right center field charging, and it drops in for a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 come in. A clutch 2-out knock, and the Noles take the lead here in the top of the first.
Finding a good pitch to hit. That one just a little too sweet over the center of the plate. Doesn't get too much of it, but just pops it to the outfield. That one in front of Bree Peck. Looks like Bree Peck thought it was going to be more of a line drive than it was. Kind of slowed her feet down.
And it started dying on her. She almost thought about getting down for it. So now with the swing and chopped, Kleiman's got it. And that will retire the side. 4 reach base here for Florida. She takes on the leadoff, Corey McMillan. First pitch. Swung on and chopped right back to her. Dribbles away. Charging, throwing, not in time. McMillan loves the first pitch, but it's an infield single. I think the hope.
Corey McMillan takes off 13 stolen bases on the year.
Roller left side. Torres on to second. Throw to first, and they can't get Chatfield there. So Chatfield with a fielder's choice.
He swings, no chance at the changeup.
And then you pray, I guess.
No, you got to keep your weight back. Keep your weight back on your back foot, hands back.
2-1. There's a roller to third. Beecham on to second. On to first, a double play. 5-4-3 for the Noles. Defense showing out.
And I think, you know, when you've heard her talk this season, it's just softball is bigger.
3. Big strikeout for Kleiman. Rolled to short, charging Lynch. And there's 2 down. Scorched over Lynch's head into left. And another 2-out knock for the Noles. Torres.
The game is important, but the day-to-day and staying intentional is the bigger story.
Runner goes. Torres, the throw, the tag. It's not in time.
And the 10th stolen base for opportunities.
Yes. He has his own Demorisms. 3-1. Rolled to short. That leaks into center field. Peck coming up firing. It is not in time. Torres comes in to score. Another 2-out RBI. He has his own Demorisms. 3-1. Rolled to short. That leaks into center field. Peck coming up firing. It is not in time. Torres comes in to score. Another 2-out RBI knock by the Noles. This time it's Janai Kerr, and it's 3-0 Florida State.
He just misses at a drop ball, comes back with 2 outs, finds a way to drive the ball right back up the middle. Stays on time, gets it past shortstop Rose. Aggressive running on the base pass by Torres, finds a way.
Leader. Boy, would a home run crack this game open right now. That one is drilled. Left field, back at the wall, reaching up and making the catch is Martin. Allowed out number 3. 45 pitch.
Talked to him pregame and just talked about keeping his players locked in 1 pitch at a time.
Bottom 2, and the first pitch swinging from Lynch. Torres makes it look easy. 1 down.
Again, another drop ball pitcher in the circle with Danley. You can expect a lot.
Out to short, Torres on 2 hops. 2 away.
Another one hit solid. But so far, using that drop ball effectively.
Peck pops it up right over home plate. Edenfields. 1, 2, 3 inning. The Noles making it look easy right now.
Her drop ball that's falling off the plate.
Got her down, swinging. Kleiman going back to the heat, and it's
And now all these teams are pitching by committee.
roller to short. Rose in the deep hole. She makes the play. 2 away. And maybe that's what's going to help Kleiman, just trusting her defense a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen both these teams play. You know, first time through the lineup, it's one pitcher. Second time through the lineup, it's another. Just really trying to change the looks.
Past Lynch's glove. Rose picks up, throws, not in time. Speed kills. That's Florida State's motto this year.
1 split second of the ball getting redirected gives enough time to get down to first base.
Runner goes, and she slides in safe. Another stolen base. Maya Ross.
And she leads this team. That's her 18th.
Pitch 60 from Kleiman. And it is outside. And moving over to third on the stolen base is Ross. So now the corners are occupied with leading 3-0 with 2 away. Runs all the way inside, a hit by pitch, and the bases are loaded. Kleiman inexplicably struggling with 2 outs. 1-1 to Danley. Soft roller, Lynch charging. Not in time. Infield single and a run scores. Everybody moves station to station. And it is the 4th.
On the season, this is how they kill you, with their speed, with aggressive swings, not striking out a ton, just putting the ball in play. Nothing you can really do there. Jordan Lynch charging is.
Torres 1 for 2. 2 down in the 1-0. Rope to the right side, right to the second baseman Castine. The throw over, and that is out number 3. 2 pitches, 1 really big.
In the box.
2-2. Line drive, shallow right, and it drops in for a hit. Castine starts the inning with a knock. Hokies, the 2-2. Roll to the right side. Behind it, the second baseman, Hartley onto first, back to first, and it's not in time. Fielders.
Seeing a lot more pitches off Danley. See Rose using this adjustment here, the timing slap.
And it's down low. 1 out walk. The crowd likes it. 2 runners on, and they turn it over to Corey McMillan. Power bat McMillan, the 2-0. Ripped up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Here comes Martin. The throw is cut off, and the Hokies are on the board.
Oh, see that leg kick, gets her foot down. Good solid contact. I think that's probably the hardest ground ball we've seen. Gets past the second baseman, Christina Hartley. Thought Janai Kerr had a good.
More here in the ACC. 471 hitter in 2025. 1-2. And a half-hearted swing and a miss for strike 3.
That 0-2 changeup, Zoe Yeager able to get a piece.
Rolled to third base. Beecham's throw in time on a laser. That is out number 3. Kerr with a pop-up right side. Chatfield says she has it, and she does. There's 1 down. Were you a right-handed or left-handed hitter?
Right-handed hitter.
Okay. But you prefer the righties just because you saw them more?
Yes, for sure.
And that's down low. First base runner allowed by Grizzard today. Roller to the right side. Chatfield's got it. And there's 2 away.
And as soon as I looked up, I see a very large box of pizza in the stands. So
You're telling me that doesn't look good?
it's Benny's classic.
That one squibs away, and a runner will move over to third. Beecham, 60 feet away from scoring. Edenfield with a chance to deliver. 3-run lead for Florida State. That one scorched into center, and it is way out of here. 2-run jack for Edenfield. 8th homer of the year, and it is 6-1 Florida State.
And that was a no-doubter off the bat of Edenfield. The senior swings hard at a ball over the plate, left a little elevated, line drive outfield. Just a powerful swing, on time, knows it off the bat. Gets her hips through, barrels that one up. Gives the Noles 5-run lead here, top of the fourth.
Yeah, she knew that one. Oh. Lynch has it, and that'll retire the side. But the damage is done by the Noles on a 2-run jack from Edenfields. And it is 6-1. Full count, first batter, bottom 4. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 for Danley, and there's 1 away, bottom 4.
I mean, this game is a game of adjustments. It's a chess match.
That one hit well, right center field, at the wall, and it's off the top of the wall. Aldridge racing around second, the ball's still loose. She steps up to third, and it's a 1-out triple.
Came across at the knees and had that lake break. That senior behind the plate, really nice framing on the inside corner. Get that called strike for her pitcher.
Ground ball down the right field line and into right for a base knock. Aldridge comes in to score, and it's a 1-out RBI single. Peck shrinks the lead.
Through, Bree Peck finds a way. That one gets past first baseman Angelique Bueno. Kylie Aldridge easily scores. That one on the glove side, not something you see very often, getting a ball down the first base line past a first baseman. It hit well enough by the senior Bree Peck.
Here's Castine with a single to her credit today, and an off-speed sneaks in there for
Called from a catcher to a pitcher in quite a while.
Called strike 3. Off-speed sneaks in there, and it's a backwards K for out number 2. Chop towards third, and it's bobbled off the glove of Beecham. Infield knock, and the Hokies stay alive here in the 4th.
Was able to draw a walk. Having a really good at bat here.
Danley ready. She delivers to Rose. Roller right back to Danley. Easy does it for out number 3. Hokies do play to run. Virginia Tech can land anywhere from first to third as that one is roped into left center. Going back at the wall. It's off the top of the wall, and it stays in the ballpark. Whoa. A wacky double, but a leadoff knock. Bueno will take it.
Not sure if you could do that if you tried. Angelique Bueno.
Waycaser at the dish. 0 for 1, strikeout and a hit by pitch. Runner goes, and they don't throw down. You can see Jordan Lynch wanted Yeager to let that throw go. Anything that you saw there that prevented her from letting it fly?
Oh yeah, that's into left field. That's the first stolen base from the pinch runner, Annie Potter. She was 0 for 3 before that one.
Swung on and hammered, right center. Peck makes the catch. Tagging from third and coming in to score easily is Potter. Get him on, move him over, and bring him in. And Waycaser does the job. It's 7-2 Florida State. First run scored by the Seminoles today with less than 2 outs. Right side and snared by Chatfield. 2 down.
More pressure on the defense to be more precise and quicker.
3-0 to Issa Torres, the leadoff. And it's upstairs and outside. So 2 down and now a runner on as Grizzard's still working away here in relief.
Lineup with 2 outs. We've seen tonight they can be dangerous.
A 1-0 to Kerr, runner goes, the throw, not in time. Torres with her second stolen. Right side, off the glove of Chatfield, recovers, dives, in time to get her. Chatfield flashing the left ticket. Tells you a lot about her. 3-2 to McMillan. Swung on and hit well. Center field, it is gone. A mammoth shot from McMillan. And her nation-leading 26th home run deposited way over the center field fence. And the Hokies shrink the lead at 7-3.
Momentum back on their side. See her get her foot down, take a pitch elevated. Gets the barrel underneath, and this ball just keeps rising as it goes out of the park, tops of the trees, no doubter all the way. Hokies trying to keep the life in their offense, fighting back here in the 5th inning. Down by 5, but that...
Now it's Chatfield's turn. That one poked into shallow left. Coming in Waycaser, and she finds it. There's out number 1. Man, you think this Hokie squad knows how to have fun?
Yeah, I love to see just passing the bat, passing information. Hitting is so contagious. Momentum hit him in.
Called strike 3, a backwards K, and there's 2 down, bottom 5.
Years to come.
The 1-2 to Lynch. Chops it to short, picked on a hop. Torres makes the play. Leadoff homer from Corey McMillan makes it a 4-run ball game. 3-2, and it's upstairs. Ball 4 for real this time.
That's a swing and miss all day, falling off at the knee height.
2-2 offer. Rolled to short and into left field for a base hit. Back-to-back runners to reach to start off this inning. It's one of the best hitters in the country alongside McMillan and Peck. I mean, an offensive matchup we've got today. And that's outside. Bases loaded to start off the inning. Kleiman coming back in after some relief from Grizzard and 2. And that one left upstairs for ball 1 with the bases juiced. Kleiman delivers. Swung on and popped up. Mid-distance right field. McMillan under it. She makes the catch. The throw is caught off over towards third as Beecham comes in to score. Sack fly, and it's 8-3. Florida State on top by 5 again. And it's confirmed no one left early. So no outs on that play. Take a peek at it.
Okay, everyone goes back to tag. McMillan making the catch. I agree with that call. I think everyone took off in the right timing.
1 hitter on the year. 1-0. She drops the bunt down. Chatfield there. No play. Everybody's safe. Infield single, and another run scores.
And you can see why they left Potter in to execute the sacrifice squeeze right there.
Is in not just the conference, but the country, but they do it in 2 completely different ways. 3-1. That one popped up, shallow center. Castine has it, and there's 2 down. Florida State, a team that hits for average and just puts runners on, moves them over. Hokies rely on the power.
Totally.
But Florida State with just a complete day at the dish today. Low. Do you think about that here?
I think you got to stay with what's your best pitch.
3-2. Roller up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Another 2-out RBI. As Fry comes in to score, and Ashton Danley cashes in with her 2nd rib of the afternoon. It's a 8th hitter of the inning. Issa Torres the leadoff. Line drive, shallow left, and making the grab is Trinity Martin for a big out number 3. More runs produced by Florida State.
Team in innings pitched.
Kylie Aldridge, first batter here in the 6th. Hard grounder to short. Torres can't handle it. Recovers. Nice throw. And there's 1 down. Close play.
Yeah, well hit ball over to the left side of the field. Not often you can recover and still get the out, but Torres keeps her momentum moving towards first. Still time to make the out. Oh, that was
2 for 10. Popped up, left side. Edenfield says she has it. Oh, makes the catch as her and Beecham collide. Out number 2 nonetheless.
Looks like everyone's all right there. Beecham, she plays hard. We saw her take a lot of steps over to that ground ball that kind of was misplayed, but she gets, looks like Edenfield calling the ball off pretty distinctly, pretty clear. A little miscommunication, and unfortunately, that's what put the center fielder Kennedy Harp out of this series.
Hokies looking to climb back in it. Down 7 to Florida State. Popped up center field, traveling back at the wall. Kerr finds it. Oh man, Janai Kerr fighting all of the elements out.
Really well executing the little things. Stanley having a night in the circle.
1-0 pitch to Janai Kerr, and that one is crushed way out of here. Leadoff bomb from Kerr. 11-3 Florida State.
It's a really nice swing from the lefty. Gets her hands inside. That pitch left a little too sweet over the white part of the... Take a look at that swing. Just barrels that up. You see the ball about knee height. Drops the barrel, gets it there. That one, no doubter, over the right field fence.
Yeah, she got all of that one.
And so much leverage. You see how much of her weight's still loaded back when she makes contact. And that's what get you the power to hit the ball 200 feet over the right field fence. Nice night for Kerr.
And it's 2-0. Yeah, Kerr's had an afternoon. And a 4-pitch walk to Beecham.
And that'll be her third walk of the night. So nice night for Beecham.
1 for 3, hit by pitch, and a single on the afternoon. And into the 5-6 hole, rolling into left. 3 straight base runners for Florida State in the top of the 7th.
She's going to want to stay competitive on that inside corner. That one catches the inside corner of the plate.
Runners go on a pitch down low, and both will advance. Yeager has struggled to let that throw fly to third base.
The softball field as a freshman.
Called strike 3. Kleiman comes back with a backwards K on one of the hottest bats in the Noles lineup. Flown out to right. And McMillan will make the play. Tagging from third and coming in to score easily is Beecham. Third sac fly for Florida State. That 2-run single back in the first. Runner on third and the 0-1 to Potter. Off the glove of Lynch, and there's no play as a run scores. 10-run lead for Florida State on the single from Potter.
Side of the field. See Lynch playing well off the line. That probably would have got through the 5-6 hole had she not been kind of shaded over to the shortstop side, but not able to handle that one. Hit pretty hard. Run will score. Pitches, of course, a ton of hits, 14.
2-2 is down low. And another walk allowed by Kleiman. First and second occupied now. Wow. You're right, the runner did just steal second base. 3-2. Line drive, right field, McMillan comes in and makes the grab. That'll end the side. Hokies with one last chance as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Virginia Tech down 10. 7 hits allowed. 0-1. Martin pops up left side. Beecham there. And there's one down.
You know, staying with the game plan, finishing strong, try to keep hitting the ball hard. She'll go back to the timing slap here with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, down on strikes. Danley with her 5th of the afternoon, and there's 2 away. Noles 1 out away.
Zabala from Louisville was able to mix up her pitches, throw a nice game against the Seminoles in that Sunday. McMillan.
Line drive, left field. She did it again. McMillan adds to her nation-leading home run total. That's 27.
Four for 4 night, no big deal for the senior. I mean, and that's what we were just talking about. You want to end this on a high note. You want to still be fighting till the end of the game. The senior, that shows a lot of leadership there. She stays in, has a really nice at-bat, takes a ball off the plate, the outside corner, just keeps her hands in, hips tight, takes that over the left center fence.
Quality at bat. Have something to carry over to game 2 tomorrow. 2-2. Roll to third. Beecham in time. Florida State has done it again. They have won the 2025 ACC regular season title, the 8th under legendary head coach Lonnie Alameda.
Just a solid performance on all sides of the ball for the Florida State Seminoles tonight. We saw a gem of a game pitched by Danley in the circle. Of course, a ton of offense, 13 runs, 14 hits, clean game on defense, no errors.